we're back. I know that, Melena's coming. Oh no, the camera froze. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Deactivate and activate. There we go. I'm figuring out how to use OBS for streaming. I had it pretty well down for recording, but I haven't done that in ages, so that's fine. You may notice that I only have one save file instead of 2. That's because I finished the other one. Also, I know we still got lots of shit to do in Dreamlight Valley, but I wanted to play this, so we're playing this instead. Alright, we had all the fun shit coming in at once. Yes, we are starting Sebastian stuff. We are starting the Room of Requirement. Yes. I want to do Sebastian stuff. Oh, he's real close by. Alright. Oh, what's happening over here? Descending for sweets. It appears that Gareth Weasley wants to talk to me. Okay, we can do that later. Sorry, I've been playing another game a lot where you have to hold right click to turn the camera. I did that by accident. I might play it on stream, but I'm really, really bad at it. So I don't know how well I would do in single player. I got 2 friends with me that are... Oh. New main quest available? No, it's not. Yeah, I've recently been playing this game called V Rising with 2 of my friends. And, man, they are holding my hand through it. Appreciate the fuck out of them. Yeah? Okay.
What's up about you?
Revelio.
Lie. I know you're lying. Can't you? You're making me lie.
Yeah, where the hell is Sebastian? I probably should have flamed closer to him. Okay, there we go. I have to relearn the controls. Hi, Rainy.
Over here.
Good to see you. I know it's been a very long time since I've streamed Hogwarts Legacy, but I really wanted to play it, so we're playing it. Hi, Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I think you're probably wrong about that.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Now, I love Sebastian. How have you been? It's been a while since I've caught one of your lives. Well, it's been a while since I've had my lives. I took 2 weeks off because I was leaving the state for one and then the country for the other. But in the first 10 days of August, I was away from home twice.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, so I was traveling for the first, like, 2 weeks of August, and then, my best friend's work schedule changed. Like, the reason that I had been streaming so consistently on Tuesdays and Thursdays was because my best friend, worked night shift on those days. But his work schedule has changed, which means that we can hang out again. So, there were a couple of days in there where I didn't stream because he was over, like, before streaming time, and then he just stayed. And then the past 2 streams, I was streaming Dreamlight Valley, because there was a new update, to that game. But I've missed this game, because I know we left off in a place where, I was really excited about everything that was about to happen. So...
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
God,
Is that how he found this place?
Ominous is
No,
my ride or
someone in
die.
his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous. I think the blasting curse is taught. Did I have a good trip? I did. I had 2 good trips. The first one was to go back to my home state because my grandma was turning 90, and she specifically asked if I would come for the party, which of course I had to. My 90-year-old grandma called me and asked me to be there. Of course I was going to go. So that was nice to see all my family. It would have been interesting if we could romance in this game. Dude, I would romance Ominous in a heartbeat. Yeah, I would. In real life, I'm a lesbian, but in games, I tend to gravitate towards whoever's personality I like best, because the penis isn't real, which I think makes me demi-romantic. But in real life, I'm only attracted to women. And then, I left the country to go see, the girl I like, because we are long distance. Thankfully, she's on the same continent as me, so I didn't have to fly. I could drive there. But I went to go see her, and that was a great time. That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught.
I would have gone
not
for
banned.
Sebastian. Very fair.
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
I probably would have gone with
It
Ominous
may take a while
in
to
the
get
first
feel
half
for
of the
it.
game.
Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
But I mean, I finished the game on my own time, and I like Ominous more by the end of it.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
I am, and we are just gonna fully replace Incendio because Confringo can take its place in every single aspect. So we will never
Stick
use
to the
Incendio
target,
again.
son. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Stick to the target.
Have a
Oh,
go at
up
those
there.
candelabras. Both have beautiful, nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Oh, that one hit the pillar.
Well done.
Oh, it's making me put Incendio back. Alright. know why.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spells like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd like that.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you'll have to meet... Well, meeting
Oh,
a new student
sorry.
will be precisely what she needs.
I hit the
I
mouse.
shall look forward
Cat
to
cam
it.
froze.
Cheers.
Cat cam
By
froze.
the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Randy, I'm not gonna read that out loud since it does contain a spoiler. But I did not do that. But also, my solo playthrough was one of my D&D characters who is neutral evil. I really leaned into, like, the dark wizard stuff. I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I haven't decided yet
When
whether
I
I'm
head
going...
to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
whether I'm going to do that or not to Sebastian in this playthrough. Initially, I was leaning on yes, I was going to, since I've already seen the other side, but I don't know. We'll feel it out when we get there. I am going to play the Sebastian storyline differently than I did in my main playthrough. Because my last character was one of my D&D characters, and she's evil and power-hungry.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Hey, Ominous.
You there? I can hear you.
But this one's more me.
Hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me. Yeah, Sebastian showed me. I wish they would have let us choose our own path. You can see all the pieces were there for it. They just couldn't finish it. Well, you know how now, just recently, when you open Google, it gives you, like, all the news? Mine is very fandom-centric. Every time it's like, sports, I'm like, no sports. Get out of here. So I've narrowed it down to pretty much just video game and TV show stuff. And I keep hearing whispers on that of Hogwarts Legacy 2. So maybe? Sebastian showed me.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? Just betrayed Sebastian.
Very fair.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Whoops.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Well, I picked the other one on my evil playthrough and like kept quiet, and Ominous got really mad about that too, and he called me out and he was like, "Oh, Sebastian had to have shown you. Don't lie to me." But it looks like Ominous is gonna get mad no matter what. Can I put Accio back on now? Oh, I have Accio on this other one. I'm gonna swap these two. I have a reason for it, but... And my reason is that I kept accidentally, disillusioning myself when I was trying to Lumos. Flight test. Flight test. I get my own broom. I get my own broom. We need to drop everything and do that. No, we don't. We need to do the room of requirement. Expelliarmus. I don't need Expelliarmus. I'm not gonna use it. Hello, who's ever's giving me hearts? No. Okay, nothing in dark arts is appealing to me. Spells. Oh, I do like Confringo Mastery a lot. We're gonna, yeah. This is gonna be so useful when we get to Invarious. We're gonna go with that. I heavily utilized that one. Yeah, they wanted a rocky start with Ominous to be canon. That's fair. I mean, he is a Gaunt. I love Ominous. Dude, Ominous is so good. Put Accio back. Okay, yeah, it's not yelling at me about Incendio anymore. Okay, I want to go to the room of requirement. I need it. Oh, what's appeared here? Nothing. Nothing's appeared here. Why has nothing appeared here? It says there's a quest. Right? Oh well, okay. How far is this? Oh my lord. Oh, it's just upstairs. Okay. Yeah, we can walk to that. Oh wait, no, it's more upstairs. Yeah, of course it is. It's on the 8th floor, I think? Oh, that speech bubble I was seeing is not in here. No, it is in here. Hi, Professor Ronan.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
Dude, I wish that I had a teacher like Professor Ronan. Because I'm the same way. I'm glad that you did.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
Yeah, I did much better in classes that had fun teachers, particularly in classes that I didn't have a choice in taking.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was
I
brilliant.
managed to conjure a head.
Like, I had absolutely zero interest in taking world history, and then my world history teacher was, like, a hilarious person, and I did great. Ha, here we are.
Revelio.
Really? Unless I already got it.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I love the room of requirement. I love getting able to build my own base. I took college algebra in high school. First time I had a
What is
strict
this
male
place?
teacher who wasn't very fun.
Is the womb
So-
of requirement. It only appears when one
Second
is in
time I had a
real
fun
need.
female teacher and passed the class with flying flowers.
Ordinarily, a
Yes.
student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Yep. Do I or do I not have this? I do have this one unlocked. Okay. Great. Row 3 is going to be the,
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Oh,
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
sorry. Oh, it's tea. Ew, 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 ew. No, don't drink tea that's been sitting in the room of requirement for who knows how many years. Actually, no, this looks like it continues on, so... Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit more rearranging. We're going to put Lumos in the second slot, then Disillusion, then Reparo. This first one's going to be the combat one. Which means it's honestly kind of good where it is. Then this one will be for, no, actually. We'll put the purples here. We'll put the blues here. And this bottom row will be both beast catching and designing. I'm going to need that in the beast catching one. Both beast catching and beast and house is row 4.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Can
Prepare.
Nope. Okay. Sorry, man. Nice. Cool.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
It's a snitch.
Was that a golden snitch?
Yeah, it was.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Yeah, I had one teacher, and I remember this bit so clearly. And it was, God, it must have been almost 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm old, I'm ancient. No, okay. I don't know what to do with that. But we were learning about, Romulus and Remus. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, that's how we do it. All right. Excellent. Oh, that hat's better than what I've got. And he said, like, so, I'm the worst because I don't remember. I think Romulus was the one who stayed home to build the wall. But he's like, Remus comes back and sees that Romulus has started a wall. And he goes, what's that? And Remus goes, it's a wall. He goes, that's a dorky looking wall. He goes, well, it's not done yet. He goes, look, anybody who comes will be able to just jump right over that. Well, it's gonna be bigger when it's done. And so Romulus just jumps over the wall and says, see, anybody could just come right over there. So Remus killed him. And just the way that the teacher did that was so fucking funny to me. That anecdote did not do her justice. Am I going the right way?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Hi, Deke.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Good.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Yes, please. I have an unidentified thing, so gimme. And it's better than what I've got. It's better than this top hat. And it's increased with it's enchanted already with concentration 1. Let's change it back to my, like, yeah, like this is the hat that I keep. Sleek Sorcerer hat. No, I like that one. It looks cozy. Where's my new one? Oh, there it is.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
It sure will.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Yes, good.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alright, I do know where I want these. Can I don't have access to deeper in yet, so I guess they have to go in here. Right. I definitely want the Gothic potion station. Well, let's look at them all. So this one's Gothic. The Eclectic. The Eclectic's okay. The Botanical, eh. And the Scientific. No, it's gotta be Gothic. It's gotta be Gothic. Hopping pot? I don't have any hopping pots yet. Herbology. Small potting tables. Alright, here's the Scientific. I do not like the botanical one. The eclectic one's okay. Yeah, I think honestly the scientific one's fine. Oops. It'll need to be recolored though when we get to that.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Alright, that one's scientific. Eh. Eh. No, I do like the Gothic one. Great. Good. Utility. What have I got? Desk of description. Oh, I got plenty of these. Oh, and material refiner. Yeah, let me see this. This is the one that I've already got. Oh, I get to change the color of these? Oh, these are material refiners. Okay. The desk of description just looks that way. Oh, fuck. I wasn't done. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights. I didn't mean to hit escape. I'd like to know more about Deek.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like
yes,
to learn
I do.
another
Please,
transfiguration
give me.
spell for use in the room.
Yes, I do. Give. Yes, I do.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Got it.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement.
I've got so much moonstone already. Because I've killed every moonstone I've come across.
Outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Yep, I got it. Help me. Tell me. Tell me.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
I was trying to.
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I have mail.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I just conjure a new one? I can just conjure a new one. And let's make it purple. Yes. Fantastic. Alright, great. Wall hangings. Potion near tool shelf? That can only go by the potions. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. That's lovely. Alright, a flower box can go over by the herbology table. Let's actually, because I need 5, let's actually flank it. A long mirror. Rugs, decorations, room of requirement artwork. That's what I want. I want the Duracrawl! Alright, what else have I got in here? Cottage, gnome, phoenix painting. Gazing witch, house elves and their mistress, nurse and baby, bickering couple, dapper wizard, gazing wizard, niffler and wit nifflers. Look, I am nothing if not weak to magical creatures. They move around. Of course they move around, but that's still awesome. Seasonal decorations. I'm not putting up a Christmas tree. Tables? Yeah, let's put like a small gothic table, like over here. We don't have chairs for it, but that's okay. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see the botanical table actually. Oh, that's kind of lovely. I think I like that better. We'll have to make it a different color, but that's okay. We can do that. Oh no, F, change color. Yes, good. Yep, that's it. That's the move. That's the move. Well, hold on, because now it's like, can I do that with all of them? I changed the color. I didn't change the color. Yeah, I'm gonna lose whatever the fuck that was. I don't care, though. Herbology. Yes. I had the eclectic? No, I didn't. I had the scientific. Yes, F, change color. I wish it was a more, like, vibrant purple. But that's alright. Yep, there we go. We're in it now, y'all. We're in it now. Alright, seating. Dude. Where's my table? There it is. How do I rotate? I rotate with the mouse wheel.
Good work. Shall we move on?
No, I'm not done! I want to, I'm not done. I wanna, where's...
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I haven't planted anything. going to replace that chair with the Gothic one. I think Professor Weasley is in the way. That's okay. Decorations. Candelabras. Gothic standing light. That's the eclectic.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I do like the Gothic one. Please? Okay. Yeah, I'll put that there. And then we'll put one over here. And we'll put one over here. And we'll put one over here. Okay, now rugs. That one's pretty. Ooh, that one's pretty too with the dragon in it. I think we're gonna go with this one, but we have to change it to purple. Ugh, incredible. No. Come on. Fine. There it is. Again, this must be purple. That one will like sneak under it. The other one, it must be blocked by Professor Weasley. Let's do the scientific rug in purple. Oh, lovely. Come on. Oh, does it not like these corners? Oh, it does like the corner. The corner's fine. And it was the Gothic rug for potions. Fantastic. And now this wall is really bare, so let's do... Let's do the Gazing Witch. Bickering couple portrait. Yeah, we can put that there. Let's do the nurse and baby, like, over the herbology table. Stop trying to snap. I want you to, like, in the middle. That'll have to do. Niffler and Witch. I have the Niffler and the Witch. I don't really like that one. Let's do the cottage. Oh, that's so little. That's like teeny tiny. Okay. It can actually fit cleanly in there. Oh wait, I can change the size. I hate that. We're not putting that up. There we go. And then we'll just vanish that. And, no, we have to vanish that one too, because we don't have the move around spell yet. Okay, I'm done. If I don't be done, I'll be here all day.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colours, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
Oops, wrong one. Oh, I don't have more walls. I can change the color of the walls, though. Alter the style of an item. Change the color of an item and adjust the size of the item. Alright, okay. Change the color. And adjust the size. That's the wall.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Yes, I'd love to. It's gotta be gothic. It's gotta be. It's purple
Your
curtains.
space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
No, I like this one
Would you
best.
mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic
Ooh.
some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and
Yeah.
talk to Deke when you're ready.
Gotta be marble. You know, I like it with the purple. But the default's like very Slytherin. Let's keep it as the default, because it's so Slytherin. We'll speak to Deke in a minute. I want to change the walls. Botanical walls look pretty good. Eclectic walls look pretty good. God, I love the Gothic walls. Yeah. Ooh, scientific wall, botanical wall, eclectic wall looks pretty good. I can't not do the Gothic. It's my aesthetic. I love... Oh wait, I can hold to apply to all walls. I didn't even see that. Sorry. Hold to apply to all walls and bookshelves. This will... Yes. Oh, is that what that's up right now? Is that the Gothic? Yes, it is. Okay, and it's already in purple, it looks like. Yes, okay. No, I wasn't done. Hold on. The eclectic's kind of cute. The botanical's cute. The scientific. No, we're gonna keep it Gothic. They had it right. I had it right. Ceiling. Scientific main ceiling. Oh, look at that! Yeah, I mean, what choice do we have, y'all? What choice do we have? Oh, I didn't confirm it. Hold on. Alright. Now we can see it a lot better. God, that one's really good. Not for this character. I would hate living there. It's like a fucking cathedral. Get the fuck out of here. That's amazing. Oh, yep, and you. This is my aesthetic. I love, 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 love Gothic architecture. I love Gothic horror. I love vampires. Can I do it to just the statue? I can. Scientific alcove. Ooh. Ooh. This is all the same ones. Okay, I need to stop or I'm gonna be here all day. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm going to be here for the remainder of our time. Has
Professor
there been...
Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlit. I'd rather something natural and earthy. I prefer the room to be dark and mysterious. Let's do cool and moonlit.
I would
and
like
then...
the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
But we'll switch it back.
Perfect.
Because I like to be able to... I like the ambience. I like the ambiance. And this is kind of how my apartment tends to look. I don't have a lot of lights in my apartment, like on purpose.
Quite a difference.
But in video games, I like to be able to see what I'm doing.
This style, if you don't like it, you can always ask Deke to change it back.
I will do that.
Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
It's given me even more space to fuck around with.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, where's Deke? Deke.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
One where I can see what I am doing.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
Excellent. Now that Professor Weasley has left, let's see if we can move that rug. This rug. We can. It was Professor Weasley that was the problem. Oh my god, guys, I gotta go. My D&D game is starting in just a couple of minutes, and this is a really natural stopping point. I will probably do the room of requirement off stream. Unless you guys really, really, really want to see me decorate the room of requirement, I'll probably do it off stream. I won't do it between this stream. That's something we can visit next time. When, you know, there's actually, you know, people here to vote on it. But, I gotta go. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Next time we're gonna get a broom. I was hoping to get a broom this time, but I got distracted decorating. You know, as one does. So thank you, everyone. I'll see you next time. Maybe Thursday. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Hopefully Thursday. Bye! Oh, I dodged while tabbing out. Melon! Melon, say goodbye, son. Say goodbye to the people.